Welcome back, guys, and thank you so much for taking some time to chill with me today. So I'm excited for today's video because I have a budget-friendly fragrance haul. So all of these fragrances are going to be from Dapper Fragrance, and I have a few Dapper perfumes, but I don't think I've ever really come on here and shared with you what I have from Dapper. So this is a new Dapper haul that I did recently. I felt like all of these were amazing, and so I wanted to come on here and share some budget-friendly finds, right? I mean, smell amazing on a budget. But if you're new here, welcome. My name is Naya. Here on my channel, I love all things fragrance and I sprinkle in some beauty here and there. So if that's your thing, go ahead, subscribe to my channel, become a member of my YouTube family. Also like and share this video, guys. And also to my returning subscribers, you guys are the bomb. Thank you so much. So let's jump right in. I have 6 here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 that are 30 mils, and then I have 2 that are 15 mils. So I just kind of wanted to try these out and see what I thought before I jumped out there and got the large bottle. So this first one is going to be one that I purchased the original when it first came out. I wore it for a few days and I liked it, but I didn't feel like the longevity was that great, and I didn't feel like, for me, that it was worth that price point. So I returned it, and when I saw that Dapper had this one, I said, okay, let's try them out and see if it's a little better. So this one is Guava Whisper, and this is inspired by Guava Granita by Ellis Brooklyn. And so we have notes of guava, banana, water lily, bergamot, coconut, melon, and mango blossom, vanilla, sandalwood, and almond milk. So guys, this is beautiful. Really, really love this one. You get the guava, you definitely get the banana, but it's not a strong banana in your face, but you do get a hint of that banana in here. You get a touch of a floral presence. I wouldn't be able to say that's a water lily, but I'm assuming that's the water lily in here. This is sweet. This is fruity. This is beachy. This is gorgeous. Even though I'm a seasonal wearer, so for me, this isn't something that I'm going to reach for right now because we're going into the fall. This is something that I will let sit and save until we roll back around to next summer. But I think that this is gorgeous. And I did have the original, and I can say it is very close to the original. It has that very same DNA. And it's beautiful. Like I said, it feels sandy. It feels beachy. You get the guava. You get a touch of a floral. You get the banana. This is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm definitely glad that I saw this on the website and added this to my collection. So again, Guava Whisper. Cute bottle, right? The next one is going to be another one that's inspired by Ellis Brooklyn. Now, I went into Sephora and I wanted to smell Miami Nectar on my skin because for whatever reason, it took me a very long time to get around to smelling the Ellis Brooklyn line as a whole. And so I've always heard so many good things about Miami Nectar. And so I wanted to go in store, spray it on my skin, and I did. And I liked it, but something didn't make me leave with it. I don't quite know what it was. I don't know if it was the longevity, because I put it on my skin and I walked around the mall and I did a lot of shopping. And then like maybe 2 hours later, it was very faint. Was very faint. So that I think made me say, I'm going to leave it in the store. But Dapper had their version of it, and this is called South Florida Nectar. And so again, inspired by Miami Nectar by Ellis Brooklyn. This has coconut water, pineapple, palm leaf, frangipani, wild jasmine, lily of the valley, vanilla, driftwood, amberwood, and moss. I'm a sucker for a moss note. You can throw the moss note all the way at the end and I'm gonna get it because there's a moss note in it. But I liked this one when I smelled it in store, the original. Oh, this is good. This smells like you're in Miami on the beach. That's good. A soft floral touch in here again, but definitely getting the sweetness of the pineapple, a little coconut coming through. Yeah, some vanilla. It's sweet. This is pretty. Very beachy, very fun smelling, very bright. Again, another fun summertime scent. And to my recollection, it does smell very close to the original. I like this. I really like this. So again, another one that will sit for next summer. But when I was on the website, I was like, why not, right? Let's just throw it in the cart. So again, this one is a South Florida Nectar. The next one, guys, is going to be one that I don't think I've ever heard of before. But when I read the notes, they looked very appealing to me, so I wanted to give it a try. So this one is called Feminine Allure, and this is one in the 15 ml size. This is inspired by Jolie by Cerci Nel Aqua. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I'm so sorry. But this has notes of sugar, sweet notes, vanilla, milk, musk, and fruity notes. And so I was like, sugar, vanilla, milk, fruity notes, sweet notes. Let's give it a try, right? So that's why I got the 15 ml, because I just wanted to try it out. But that's good. Okay. It's creamy. It's sweet. On paper, it's a little lactonic. It's not, you know, overbearing or anything like that on paper right now. Not sure what it would do on skin, but it is sweet. You're getting a touch of some fruity notes in here, but I couldn't pick out what type of fruit it is. But it is sweet. It's creamy, slightly fruity. This smells cozy. Yeah. I could see pairing this with something like a chocolate fragrance, something maybe like a choco musk, or maybe even something like a what's Gabby's perfume that she has with Navitas? Chocolate Queen. I could see it going very nicely with something like that. Or I could see just wearing this one on its own. This one feels very cozy. This one feels laid back. This one feels like you're lounging on a fall day and you may be doing your Netflix and chill, and you may just be relaxing. This kind of gives that type of vibe, like a sweet, cozy vibe. I like that. Okay. Feminine Allure, perfect name for it. Okay, I really, really like that one. So I may have to see if I go through the 15 ml, and if I do, upgrade to the large size, or it may make me want to get a sample of the original and try out the original and see what I think. But that is really pretty. I really like that sweet, cozy, creamy skin, vanillic skin vibe. Very, very nice. Okay, so the next one is going to be one that I have a decant of the original, and I have been going through my decant, and I said, you know what, do I want to jump out there and get the full bottle? And then as I'm saying this in my head, I see it on Dapper, and I'm like, well, let's see what Dapper's inspired by version smells like. So this is going to be Gala Noir, and this is inspired by Black Tie by Celine. I love that fragrance. And so the notes for this one is going to be white orris butter, cedar, tree moss. Like I said, throw a moss note in there and you got me. Vanilla and musk. So this one is very, very close to the original. This, in my opinion, is just, again, another cozy feel. It's sweet. You get a touch of that earthiness in there from the tree moss. Yeah, very, very pretty. So the original by Celine gives me vibes of Orchidée Vanille. And so this one is doing the same thing. So it's within that same family, that same DNA. But this is so good. You get the musk from here. You get the vanilla. You're definitely getting like a smoothness in here. So elegant. I feel like this is a well put together fragrance. This and the original. I just really love Black Tie by Celine. You really don't hear a whole lot about it anymore, but it's such an elegant fragrance. I mean, it is a quiet elegance. I'll put it that way, because it's not anything that's beast mode. You're not going to have people smell this before you enter the room. It's not that type of fragrance. It's more of a quiet elegance, but it's so beautiful and so well done. I really, really love that one. Even though I have this and it smells amazing, it is really making me wanting just to get the original, because to me it's such a classic to have in your collection. So gorgeous, but we are talking budget friendly. So if you're looking for something that's very, very close to Celine Black Tie, I would say that Gala Noir is a very, very good one to try. I really, really like that one. Gorgeous. Now this next one we have is going to be one that I've heard so much about the original, but I've never smelled it yet. And so I think I'm going to have to get a sample of the original, because people are always going on and on and on about the original. So this one is called Empress, and this is going to be inspired by Queening by Mind Games. So this one has notes of clean cotton accord, cypress, apple, orris, rum, saffron, whipped vanilla bean, fluffy musk, and coconut. When I saw that clean cotton accord, that kind of made me say, I don't know, because clean cotton accord isn't really my vibe. But because I've heard so many great things about the original, I wanted to give this one a try. So let's give this one a spray. Cute little bottle. Okay, so off the top, I can smell like a clean laundry smell. Okay. Okay, so this is pretty. You do get like that clean laundry smell, but you get so many other notes along with this. Like I'm getting a touch of the apple. I'm getting a little touch of the rum, but it's not like overly boozy or anything like that. Yeah, definitely getting like the clean laundry, some apple, a touch of some rum, a little bit of some sweetness, maybe either from vanilla or maybe like a coconut vibe. This is really nice. This is really, really pretty. I like this one. This is on those days where you just want like a clean, fresh smell, but has a little something else extra to it, right? I really like this one. And this is blended so nicely, because I can't really necessarily pick out each individual, note that I'm smelling, but it smells like clean, fresh laundry with some apple right now, and a touch of rum is what I'm getting. Yeah, so many other notes: saffron, orris, whipped vanilla bean, coconut, musk. Definitely getting some musk. So maybe on skin you'll start to pull more of those notes, but right now I'm getting more of like a clean laundry smell with some apple and a touch of rum, and it's very pretty, very unique. I really, really like this one. So I'm curious to see what this one is going to do on skin, since it has a ton of notes. I want to see what else is going to really come through for this one. So again, this one is Empress. And so the last one that I have, guys, is going to be one that I doubled back and purchased because I did 2 orders. The first order, I got like maybe 4 of these, and then they sent some samples, which was really nice. They sent some samples along with those. And when I smelled this sample, I said, okay, I'm going back to the website ASAP. And I'm ordering the 30 ml of this one. I think that's the only size they had at the time. And so I absolutely love this one. I think I've worn this one just once already, just to test it out. It's not really even a dent in here, but I've worn this one once and I really, really like this one. So this one is called Ivory Mirage Exclusif. And so this is inspired by Valaya Exclusif by Perfumes Mentioned. This one has notes of almond, mandarin, bergamot, powdery notes, orange blossom, white flowers, vanilla, akigala wood, ambroxan, and sandalwood. So guys, like I said, this was a sample and I said add to cart. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I like this. I like this. So I have never smelled the original Valaya. I have never smelled the Valaya Exclusif. I have Mystique Bouquet by Afnan, which is inspired by Valaya. And so I enjoy that one. It opens up very bright, very airy. You get that sweet peach note in that one. But this one, it just adds a little difference to it. Like, it still opens nice and bright, but it's not as bright as Mystique Bouquet, right? Yeah, it has a little more depth to this one. I like this one a little better. I like that when it dries down, I can get some of that woodiness on my skin. I really enjoy that. It's still sweet. You're still getting like that mandarin bergamot combination. Really, really pretty. Some of that powderiness is coming through now. But like I said, for me, it's that dry down where I can get some of that woodiness along with that orange bergamot kind of combination on the skin with the powderiness. Yeah, this is good. You get a little of vanilla in here. It's not a ton of vanilla to my nose, but you definitely get some sweetness in here. That orange blossom, you're getting a touch of those florals. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. I think for me, this is an easier reach than Mystique Bouquet. I have to be in the mood for Mystique Bouquet. Not saying there's anything wrong with it. I love that fragrance, but this one just has like a little extra something. So now I can understand what people were saying, how when they were comparing the original Valaya to Valaya Exclusif, a lot of people were liking Valaya Exclusif a little better. And if these two, Mystique Bouquet and Ivory Mirage, are close to Valaya or Valaya Exclusif, I can see why Exclusif is winning out, because to me it just has a little something extra to it that I really, really like. So again, this is Ivory Mirage. So guys, that is going to do it for my Dapper haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you come back, subscribe to my channel, become a member of my YouTube family. Also like and share this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, I greatly appreciate it. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you've tried anything from Dapper. Let me know if you have any recommendations of anything that I should try from Dapper. And let me know if you have any of these in your collection already. And let me know what you think. And until the next time, guys, bye.